So being able to work through this scenario with Jordan of before actually going out and making these connections, one of the things that I would have had a shared experience is my fears of moving into a new city on my own, not really knowing that many people as well, just like in this scenario Jordan would have been going through. Another, the same one, um, would be the fact that he said that he was spiritual but not religious. And so another shared experience of kind of growing up, somewhat knowing who God was, but not really knowing who Jesus was. Um, really just believing in a God, but not in any specific religion. And so I'd be able to connect with him on that. Um, with sort of interests, I would say interests as the bring up the coffee shop, just be able to talk about um, maybe what type of drinks he likes, what he's currently drinking, that type of stuff. How much, like if the coffee shop is one that he typically goes to, if he has another good one that he likes going to. A third thing um, would be with values. I'd say just um, obviously the value of having community, because he clearly has that, I guess, fear of not knowing that many people. He can obviously has the value of community and wants that community. Um, and then the last shared experience, I would say, going to church sometimes growing up. Um, my family would go to church every once in a while, but we didn't really uh, go all that often. And so uh, it wasn't until I actually came to know Jesus that I chose to go on my own, and just be able to consistently go. And so I bring up those five things, and I think being able to prepare this way helped me a lot in my conversations that I had this throughout this week. Um, just knowing that we're able to find these connections even when it may seem hard to find the connections, but you can find connections with almost anybody, even if it may be something as simple as what type of coffee they're drinking or how long they've been coming to this coffee shop, stuff like that. And so I think really just taking the time to actually dig deeper instead of just like the surface level things, but actually using the surface levels to then dig deeper um, and build on that connection, because that connection is going to be able to build a strong relationship with them.